Let me now ask Scott Deutsch to come up from the Norfolk Southern Railroad. He's going to talk a little bit about what this controlled release actually consists of.
Thank you, Governor. The process that we're going to do today, we're going to place a small shape charge. It's going to create a hole about 2.5 to 3 inches in the tank car. This will allow the material to come out of the tank car. It'll go into a pit and trench that we have dug and set up for this operation. Inside that trench will be flares lining that trench that then will light off the material. We're doing this so that we control this tank car that we have concerns with, these tank cars. This allows us to control that operation and not have the car react and do it itself. So that's what we're going to be doing later on today.
And if you could just stay up for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
the length of the release, how long does that take?
Based on the amount of material in there, it could burn anywhere from 1 hour to 3 hours. It all depends how much is left from the initial fires. So that's what we're looking at.
And can you also talk about the imperative of doing this during the day?
Yes, sir.
Because that was part of the rationale of the decision.
Yeah. Part of the decision-making process that we followed was if the car started to react again, the cars, I keep saying car, if they started to react on their own again, we can't control that time of day when that would occur. That would in turn, we'd have to worry about an inversion and other things weather-related, okay? So we want to do it in the daylight, close to, prior to sunset as possible. That's our plan right now.
And you want to talk for a moment also about the danger if the release is not done and what your concern is.
So if you had an inversion occur, it will hold down the products of combustion that would normally go up into the atmosphere. And that would start to make a layer and hold that in longer. If we do it during the daytime, that'll allow the products to just keep moving up into the atmosphere.
And
it's better for everyone for us to do it then.
You want to talk for a moment in regard to if there is an explosion, if the release is not done, and if there's actually turns out to be an explosion, what that would consist of.
Okay. So our controlled explosion, as I was telling you, we'll put a 2.5 to 3 inch hole in the car. If we don't do that, the car could continue to polymerize and the entire car will break apart. We can't control where that goes. So that's the reason for doing this, get moving on this, so we don't have to run into that, letting the car do it itself. We want to be able to control that situation. That's the safest way, is to control the situation, and that's with this operation we're going to take this afternoon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Appreciate it very much.